take a seat.
The trainers from Animagine worked hard weeks before this just to transform the workspace to make it comfortable for the 10 teams to coexist in the same space. Well, it included putting up blinds on the windows so no light can come through, shifting furniture around, amongst other things. Some of the equipment required setting up from scratch, like this frame. And because each of the teams had different needs, whether it's lighting, equipment, camera, etc., each of these workspaces had to be individually tweaked and specially prepared so that each of the team's needs could be met. This is just one of the 10 workspaces that the students will be using. So as to fully structure the entire work area, blocks were put up and large pieces of cloth thrown over them to give the semblance of individual space for each of the teams. After a while, it's not difficult to imagine why the trainers got a bit wacky and started doing strange things. And there you have it, the N.E.mation 3 studio.
So, these cubicles, okay, are where the stop motion goods are going to be. The shooting area plus this area. How long?
Okay, I have with me Shi Ying. What's the name of your group?
Oathkeeper 15.
Okay, why Oathkeeper and why 15?
Well, because all four of us, we like a game called Kingdom Hearts, right? And it's one of the names of the weapons. And also 15 because we have 15 this year. 2 years ago, we were Oathkeeper 13. And then, yeah, you know.
This whole contest, this N.E.mation contest means quite a bit to you because I heard that, you know, you got into quite a fix with your mum over this, right? Can you tell us about what happened?
Okay, not really. She was kind of unsure as to whether I should really go down this path. And I was trying to convince her. So she said, you get into top 10 and I will not say anything. And, well, I did so. Right now, she's supporting me along with my dad to go down whatever path I want to choose.
So were you really nervous because you had a lot at stake earlier on before you got into the top 10?
Yeah, I was like in hysterics when I found out. Crying.
So you were crying was like what, relief or happiness or okay, now what do I do?
I think it's a mix of all three. It's like tension, then like I'm like petrified. It's like, okay, what am I going to do now? And is my mom really going to accept it? But yeah, everything turned out fine.
What makes you want to do animation so much?
I grew up looking at art and my dad is a film junkie. So I think that kind of got passed down and I kind of grew obsessed with animation. So in a way, I want to be able to be like those people who make films that I watch. I want to inspire other people by my films and my work.
So what dreams do you have about animation? What kind of dreams do you have for your future?
As long as I can create a work in the future that will be talked about by youngsters and inspire other kids to, go down this path, I have no other problem.
You have put so much effort into, getting to the top 10 and all that. What's your story about? What's this story that you're going to present for N.E.mation?
Yeah. Right, our story is about our typical Singaporean character, and he's going through Singapore and he's being faced with the problems that we Singaporeans face every day, ERP and all the ungraciousness of our people.
So many rules we have to learn. All the countries I want to learn.
And he's complaining the typical Singaporean way, and somehow through the circumstances that are allotted to him, he begins to see, hey, Singapore's quite great after all.
Behind me, behind this curtain, we have the NJC team. They're called the NJC Design Club. Let's take a look at how they're progressing so far. Come on. Hi guys! Surprise! Okay, I see a really big whiteboard here, and let me guess, that's Singapore. What's this about?
So this is about the animation that we're going to do. Yeah, it's about Singapore.
Okay, so can you tell us the story of how this is going to be animated? What's your storyline?
Our storyline is basically what makes us Singaporean. So we're going to do things that really define who we are, and places that are really close to us as well. We'll put in our past, our future, our icons, as well as our different races as well. So we're going to animate it by we'll show the audience that we are actually drawing it on, but we are using this technique that we do playback. First, we just finish the whole drawing first, and then we erase it slowly by slowly until you see this again, and then we play it back. So the audience will see us we are drawing, but actually we are erasing.
Okay, what do you think is the most difficult thing about your project now that we are only at the first day? What can you see?
The most difficult will be the drawings, because most of them are quite complicated as well, and have to be we are using whiteboard markers. We don't usually use that. We use pencils most of the time. So it's a new challenge and something new.
Okay, this is the YJC team, and they're going to use, I think, Lego bricks for their animation, which is rather unusual. Let's pay them a visit and see how they're coping. Hey guys, hello. Okay, who's the official spokesperson here? You. Okay, you. Okay. We'd like to find out a bit more about, all these Lego bricks you have here. What's your story about? And, Lego bricks as a medium?
Actually, we got this idea from him, as in he thought of this idea, and we are actually doing on the somehow the not really modernization of. It's more of Singaporeans' heart of improving their lifestyle and want to make our living environment better, and is from this from the old housing tap houses to shop houses, then the old HDB, and now the upgraded and very new HDB. So we thought of this idea during the 1 week, and we found it kind of heartwarming, because it's a thing that we overlook, as in we just go home and sleep, eat, and we often overlook this area that what makes us home, what makes us Singaporean.
I heard that your Lego bricks, your customized Lego bricks are going to be late for at least a week. So what kind of customized Lego bricks are they to begin with?
Customized Lego bricks.
Yeah, why can't you just use this? What's so customized about the ones that you're waiting for?
So our trainers has put in a lot of effort to come up with the 3D models from the software provided by the Lego website. So some of the pieces is not able to find in Singapore, so they have to specially make the order to actually ship in the pieces, because it's available in the software, but it's not. You cannot get the piece here.
That will delay you guys by 1 week. This is a competition and it's on a tight schedule. So how would that disadvantage you guys? Are you a bit scared or not now that it's going to be late for a week?
We actually have these 2 days of makeup, but I believe if we put in enough hard work, we will be able to finish it.
Okay, I have with me the Hwa Chong team, Hwa Chong JC team. They are called Within Us. And this is group leader, Francisca. Hi, Francisca.
Hi.
Okay, maybe just tell us briefly what your project is about. What's your story?
Our story is about how Singaporeans are courteous people. We are going to tell it through animating Sagasis, because Sagasis represents love. So we are telling how Singapore is a loving society. Yep.
Okay. So how are you going to do it through? I noticed you are cutting some things up. So what is it that you have to do in order to animate?
These are actually our part of our storyboard. So we'll be animating using Sagasis by stop motion. So we'll be like animating the Sagasis one frame by one frame. So moving the Sagasis for every second, like we're just moving them every second.
So what do you think are your most challenging things that you will have to face, given that today is just the first day and you're looking forward to a lot of things?
Actually, my team and I are more trained in digital animation. So this one we are doing 2D, stop motion, which is more like traditional kind. So we'll be learning more new stuff, and we have never experienced doing such animation before. So yeah, there may be some difficulties, but I'm sure we can overcome them.
Okay, hi Joshua. What is Animagine's role in this whole animation project?
Okay, what we do is we are actually the co-organizer for these competitions. So we plan out and organize this whole competition from the start of the story creations all the way to the productions. So what we do is we actually have trainers that we guide the students on the story creations, coming up with nice concept ideas, and with that we help them to polish our ideas. Then afterwards, right, we actually help them do up the storyboards before they finally move into the productions.
Take a seat.